As educators, it's our number one job to prepare students for the future. So when we were thinking about global competence here at Indooroopilly, the natural thing for us to do was to start with students, because we've got over 80 countries of birth represented here at Indooroopilly, so a very diverse multicultural community. We asked them to define global competence here, and we have taken that definition and it now forms part of our guiding statement. For us here at Indooroopilly, student voice is really critical, and I think students really appreciate that.
Indooroopilly has been really good because their main drive is student voices, student leaders, and it makes you have that responsibility. It makes you really think about things.
It's really important to develop skills to be a globally competent citizen, because we're not always going to be high school students. We're going to graduate and we're going to leave into the greater world of work. We need to know how to actually act in that greater world.
Global competence creates a really inclusive school culture. At this school, we have so many people from all around the globe. If I want to work in, let's say, a multinational company, if I can't communicate with someone because of the language differences, then I'm not really being globally competent. So if I can speak a language like Spanish, which I have learned because of Spanish immersion, I'm able to make friends or communicate and work with a wide variety of people, and those skills are really important.
The World Languages Lounges, I think, are a great opportunity to get people engaged with different cultures and to get them to learn about yours. I'm from India and I was teaching Hindi. I had the alphabets and I was getting them to pronounce it, and they all looked very engaged. It made me feel very appreciated and like I was representing my country.
This isn't a new thing. The skills and competencies that underpin global competence are there already in curriculum. We already explore local and global issues. We're already working with sustainability and taking action. So when you make those connections for teachers, they really understand this is our core work. Now that we know how students define this and what is important to them, we're able to really target what we do in the classroom.
I think what we're learning at Indooroopilly is setting us up for a successful future by expanding our global awareness and allowing us to communicate with more people and understand more people on a global scale.